Oh.
Dragon Ball? Alright!
Holy
Let's get
loud,
this
bro.
started.
Jesus Christ. Oh my. It's copywriting me. I forgot. Damn it. What am I fighting on here? Oh, this was me showing that Gogeta actually gets hurt. Yeah, I hate to ruin everyone's day. Gogeta does get hurt in this fight. You guys could ignore this part. Actually, don't ignore this part. You guys are about to see that Gogeta 4 takes damage from normals. Because realistically in this fight, you're not one charactering Rose. So this is the reason why I think Gogeta is number 2 in the game. And it's because of this right here. He takes damage from normals. That's the only thing that I think hurts him. That needed to be seen. So people don't go all crazy when I drop my tier list. My Gogeta's 69%. And Link level 10, actually. So that's like... The only thing you could argue, like, there is, like, he's not next to, like, an actual, like, ape. So I don't think he has, like, Saiyan Roar up. What's up, Kingsta? I'm about to show off... I mean, this guy's dead. This guy, no one had any hope in, though. I'm about to show off Omega and Rose together. Just to show how good that team works. Let me mute the audio real quick before I get copyrighted. Alright. Who should I run him in? I'll run him in Omega. Let's go GT bosses. I could bring him to jerk off Rose a little bit. I think they'd still work. I'll bring a Senzu Bean too. Just so I can unlock characters. Okay, so this is no domain. This is no domain up. And Omega has his territory. Thank you, thank you. I put him and then I actually was 8 away from pity, so I just got him a 69%. And then I Link level 10 them within the day. I got him. Because, I mean, villains that have big bad bosses in any Super Saiyan 4 character need to be Link level 10. They have to be Link level 10. We're just going to die here anyway. Ignore Nova showing here. Nova's completely fine next to Omega. Like he actually is. Because Omega's support. Let me just jump right in. It's fine. I won't do like an exact like jerking off for Rose, I guess. Dude, Omega... No Omega first turn again. Alright. Maybe I will do an exact jerking off for Rose. Give me one moment. Sometimes these rotations make shit so hard. Did I just change? Yeah. Baby has a limited time boost right now, guys. So if you want to run Baby, I suggest you do. Like Baby's actually not bad right now. He's got a limited time boost. His defense is like 1.3 million at the start of turn. Um. Nova, I actually keep on rotation. Like when I've been running him, I've kept Nova on rotation. Let's go Fat Boo. There. We should be okay now. Yeah, you know what? This works. This works right here. Because now I could show 2 turns. One. Because they're not going to die here. Who got locked? Him? Alright, I want to show you what they look like built together. The main goal here is to just showcase Rosé on here. The items don't matter. They're just sensus to stop the locking. Nothing to make him tank better or anything. He's going to get stunned. That's fine. He still handles that completely fine. I need Omega to get locked in slot 1. Because I want Nova to have... Bummer, bro. It's kind of a stinky rotations that they gave me. We're not trying to win this stage. If we win this stage, that's huge. I mean, that shows how good they are. Yeah, baby's good. Right now, baby's good right now. The second the limited time boost is up, he's got to put the fries in the bag. Alright. So we're going to pop Omega Domain here. And this is where you're going to see Rosé start to get really crazy. So we killed Omega's territory too. So Rosé took 180k when the boss was buff. So we're chilling right now. Rosé takes double digits when he's not buffed. See, like, that's a completely different story right there. Like, he's... Nova just took 2,000 from the AoE instead of 400,000. And then Nova pops out 55 million attack stats. So I can look on both Omega and Rosé, but you sound like Omega is more of the support all-arounder. Yes, that's exactly it. Omega's a little wonky his first turn, but he gets better throughout the fight. Dude, this event pissed me off too, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Omega is here to help every villain out that needed the help. That is what Omega's here for. Omega is putting his hand out and picking up any villain that was like kind of mid. Omega brought back, essentially. Like, he's a lot like the physical Super Saiyan trio from Worldwide, if you remember. Okay. I'm gonna do this because we're just trying to... I'm trying to get you to see a Rosé attack set here. I think he kills our AGL Rosé here. He doesn't. Alright. Prepare yourself. This is Rosé and Goku Black's domain. There we go. His first attack, 55 million. No, this is Rosé and Omega's domain, not Goku Black's. First attack, 55 million. Just right off the dome. Like, he's very good. He is very good. Ignore Fat Boo. Fat Boo's here for a free revive. We ain't expecting much from him. Actually, the fact that he's doing like 15 million right now, though, is kind of shocking me. Here. I'll show a peak Nova turn, too. Why not? Yes. It would hurt more without Omega because Omega is like Omega really is just here to buff everyone he possibly can. Like Omega is here to buff everyone he can. That's with no Big Bad Bosses activated though. Big Bad Bosses is huge on Omega. That's the only thing that's not good is Nova Shenron doesn't have Big Bad Bosses. Nova will be a floater in a few days though, I think. It's just he's really waiting for the GT Bosses buffs to come. But Nova is still a very good unit. Now, like here, like you'll get to see right here, too. And how does the AGL Omega and the TNM? I don't want to say anything yet. I don't want to say anything yet about him. With a full GT Bosses team, he's still going to be okay. Like he is still going to be fine. By the way, we'll show you this off the dome too. There we go, Domain. Second turn out there. Active skill just did 80,000. Not 80,000, 80 million. I hope the friend Omega lives this turn, just because I want you to see how much Rosé's actually doing after his active. Omega Domain just got AGL Super Easy A Rosé to 50 million. 50 million again. Yeah, Omega just buffs everyone around him. He really does. And then Rosé, 65 million. So we've jumped up 10 million from one turn ago. Because Omega's just accelerating everything here for everyone. I guess we might get a win. Yeah, dude, Rosé is so good. Rosé and Omega are both very good. I think we just win here. Did we just win here? No, we don't win yet. It kind of makes sense. It actually does make sense with how they were going with the team. Hauler. They were trying to make it to where, like, Omega is linking with the Sin and stuff, and, like, that he could just come out at the gates, pop the Domain, and everyone's kind of chilling. Which is kind of how it is. Because, like, realistically, most of these fights aren't going past 6-7 turns. So Omega being able to just instantly pop the Domain is good. The only issue, what Dokkan really needs to fix is if it's not the same actual character, they should be able to link. Like this Omega should be able to link with the STR Omega that's about to drop. This Omega should be able to link with the AGL Omega that's been out. Like that's it where, in my opinion, Dokkan goes wrong. We did win, though. I'm just going to turn on auto battle, put my hands up. We did win. Rosé stacks attack. So that's something to not forget. Rosé's numbers are always going to get higher. Like if I took Rose into a fight, waited till like turn 12, popped his active to buff his attack dramatically, and popped Omega's domain, Rose would be sitting at 100 million easy. Like all frat. Rose is the Rose version of the card. Rose is third. I think Rose is the third best unit in the game. And like I think Rose, Gogeta, and Vegito Blue are all in a tier of their own. And then I have to play with Omega more. Omega either barely gets into that tier, or Omega's barely under that tier. Because I either have Omega at 4 or 5 right now. But we're going to run this again. We're going to mute the copyright. And then we're going to run... You wanted a full GT Bosses team. Because that's how you're going to see how good the Omega is. My Omega here, just to show. He's 55%. My Omega's 55%. But he is Link level 10. That's all I have. We'll do... Are you boosted for a limited time? What are the odds, right? The AoE is just the cheek clapper. Okay. Like I don't want to have a Whis. So we're not going to win with this team at this very moment in the game. This team's impossible to win with. We have to wait for the easy A's to come out. I'm actually going to reset it anyway, though. Because we won't be able to see Omega. Let me do this. GT Bosses. Honestly, very soon. Like, very soon, this is an actual team. Like, this exact roster is absolutely runnable in, like, 2 days. But at the moment, it's not. What the fuck is that rotation? Yeah, so what the Omegas basically are right now are you'd have STR Omega here instead of Super 17, right? STR Omega and AGL Omega are floaters. They do not stay on. Then one rotation is Omega and Nova, and then the next rotation is Omega and Sin. And you're going to be completely okay. If you're running just full GT Bosses. Bro. And then now he's at slot 3! Okay, you know what? We could do something here. I believe we could do something here. Double Omegas, right? The Omegas do get AGL Omega to 90% damage reduction for his peak. Like that AGL Omega can still ride. I was gonna say we're dead. The fact that we didn't die on the first AoE is actually kind of shocking. Yep, please copyright me. Please, Dokkan. Thank you very much. And now you're not going to see him with no Omega support. Ugh. You know what? These AoEs are kind of messed up. Let me take it into another event. These AoEs are gonna make it more impossible to see. Gotta mute that. Alright. This actually shouldn't be terrible. Okay. Yeah, I know. I need to buff him with the... We don't buff him here, so we're chilling here. This is... Yeah, so the next rotation is what you actually want to see. Do you have big bad bosses? Just... No. You have to... I think I do that anyway. Because I need Super 17 to dodge stuff here. So Superclass isn't like buffed here. Damn, what? Omega's trolling? Hold on. What the fuck was that? I'm gonna ignore that just happened. Let me look at Omega's kit real quick. Dude, Omega's trolling right now. What the fuck? You know what? I'd be smarter if I'm running a Ghost Usher now, not a Senzu Bean. Let me run a Ghost Usher. Just so we could get the turn that we want. I mean, he did have class disadvantage. That Goku hits really hard. And I will say, he had tight disadvantage as well. I don't think Omega has guard, so it's whatever. Here's what we're going to do, though. Now you're going to see, like, you're going to see Omega be goated. That AGL Omega, he is getting jerked off here. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Omega is getting a handy right now. Omega is getting his shit cranked. Which is fine. But this isn't, like, this isn't the end-all be-all. This isn't like, oh my gosh, like, I should be going in and expecting this. Don't go in and expect the greatness that you're about to see. But he is good. He is good. He's usable now. I want this Vegeta off the field. If I could get the Vegeta off the field right now, I will actually be happy. And Nova can. Nova could get the Vegeta off the field. Come on, do supers, Nova. Thank you. Jesus Christ. No, I do agree with, like, I did actually also wish that he was going to be a transforming Sin, but I also see why they didn't as well. Because, like, villain fans, I feel like some villain fans would low-key be pissed off. Like, they'd come and be like, oh my god, like, what the fuck? Why does Gogeta get to come out the gates being swaggy and not our villain? Okay. He has GT, Big Bad Bosses, and Legendary Power active right now. Omega Support, Omega Domain. We're at 440% damage reduction. Plus, 440% defense. 20% more damage reduction from Omega support. So we're at... Plus we have the 35% from the GT Boss's allies. So we're at 55% damage reduction. Each Rainbow Key Sphere is 7% damage reduction. So 28% plus 55%. We're going to be at 83% damage reduction. That's what we're about to see. AGL Omega on this specific turn has 83% damage reduction. You are going to see him tank this super. If he does not tank this super, he's ass. He's not even getting supered, apparently. His damage sucks. Ignore his damage. His damage has never been good. He's going to tank this super easily. Eyes closed. That's no item life. Omega brings him back. And that does prove right there. Omega at this, I mean, this is his best, not his best turn, but like one of the best turns you'll get with him. Omega does bring him back. He is absolutely runnable in slot 3 now. Yeah, I mean, 83% damage reduction. Like, when you have a turn like that, I would throw him in slot 1. Like, there's no reason not to put him in slot 1. He also has a revive. AGL Omega is also useful because he has his revive. Dude, Nova. So, if Goku supers off rip here, that's actually, we're chilling with that. If he doesn't super off rip, I'm going to be kind of sad, low-key. If he didn't super off rip, we're dead. I only put Nova in slot 1 there because he has a guaranteed nullification. Before Don, that freaking song kills me. Again. No, so... Omega is absolutely... I would say, especially when the other Omega gets a super easy A, which should be dropping within the next few days, and Sin gets his easy A, they're just good. They're good again. Like they're there. In that case, you can use him as a slot 1 tank and try to build the rotations like you want, and then rotate him out. That's what I'm saying. Like AGL Omega, if you get that turn right there, he's not getting touched. He's not getting touched by almost anything turn 1 in the entire game. Like, he is still good. Like, Omega's domain. Omega has... I'll show you right now. For GT bosses exclusively, Omega gives with 1 Rainbow Key Sphere. This line right here makes Omega so good. 1 Rainbow Key Sphere gives every Extreme Class ally 70% defense. And on top of that, he's giving GT bosses an additional 10% damage reduction. His presence makes this guy absolutely runnable again. His presence makes this guy good.